Okay, this is it. All stage. Let's go head inside Shelby American. I'm excited to visit here again. Okay, this is it. We have made it back to Shelby American. It's been quite a while, but we're with Chris Ruby, actually. How you doing, Chris? Good to see you again, man.
Missing you guys here lately.
I can see it's pretty busy, huh? A lot of cars in, a lot of projects going on, right?
Getting ready for the 2021 model year, so we're already stacking up our rack. I'll show you here in a little bit.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Got a lot of cars ready to come through here, and we're going to be building a lot of trucks here this year too.
It's been so long since I've actually came by here, man, but
I think we got some familiar faces out here. You might want to see something I got tucked in the back here.
Alrighty then, man. You gotta show me.
Yeah, we got a couple of these guys through here. I've got one back on the alignment rack.
That's the Heritage, right?
Yeah. There's only, I think like 100 of these guys.
Only 100?
I believe that's what I've heard, is that there's only 100 R models.
Wow.
I have more Heritages here, but I have 2 Rs.
Are the owners doing anything special with them?
Signature Edition package.
The Signature Edition, Heritage Edition.
Our first GT350 CSM package. And
really?
It's more of a appearance package, some suspension work.
I gotcha.
Geared more for the guys that want to get the Shelby CSM number, and they want the added suspension performance. We use a lot of the Ford Performance products to lower the car down, and we get a set of tires and wheels that go with it. It's a pretty popular package.
Do you have any like finished versions of them here?
I do. I have one over here, over in the Cobra, or where the Cobra shop used to be.
Yeah.
We're blowing out the Cobra shop. It's going in the back because we're going to be building F-150 Shelbys here.
Oh, you are?
This year, like 400 or so.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I was told those things are selling really well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we've got a lot of new customers. It's our biggest selling product that outsells the Mustangs by far.
No, I see them all the time down in SoCal. And what's really cool though too, I'm noticing a lot of 2020 GT500s here.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot. I've got more in storage.
Really?
We're rolling out the Signature Edition. So we have a Signature Edition for the GT500 and the GT350s.
So wait, so just like our old car. Right. So going back to the Signature Edition 2014 GT500 Super Snake, this is going to be it's not a Super Snake edition, is it?
No, it's not a Super Snake Signature Edition. I haven't done one of those again.
Oh, well, I'm crossing my fingers, man. Hopefully Gary or one of the guys announced something like that, because that'd be so cool to see. You know what? Turning back around, though, I remember that. I actually drove a 6 Shelby GT. It was so much fun. I can't believe I'm seeing one again. What's the deal with the 6th Shelbys nowadays?
We're reconditioning the cars, and we're retailing them out for 6 rent-a-car. So if you've got customers looking to own a former rental racer, get the guys going.
This is the one. It sounded really good when I was driving, man. I loved it.
Supercharged, it's a lot of fun. Super Snake guy did a painted stripe on it, and he also wanted a little more pizzazz, so we did matching.
How much horsepower again?
This is 825.
825. And then how wide of tires you guys running in the back? 305 is a manual, so an automatic. Looks really nice.
We're doing a square build on, so all the 21s are getting new aluminum fenders, and we're going to run a 20 by 11 inch front wheel with a 305 tire on the front and the rear. So how popular would you say the wide body kits are on the newer S5? Popular. Yeah, like a good portion. If someone's coming in, odds are, if they're getting a Super Snake, they're going to be getting a wide body. We crank them through pretty quickly, and we've always had about a year turnaround on the wide bodies, and it ain't because it's a year build, it's a year wait, and there's that many guys in line. I can see that, but guys are so busy, everyone wants to get one, so that makes sense. So here is a GT350 Signature Edition, and this is kind of, I think he's only had one add-on on this. This is a base package car. Oh wow. We did a carbon fiber wing, it's one of the Anderson wings on there. Mind if we check it out? Yeah, absolutely. I gotta see this. Can you see the exposed weave? Oh yeah, yes you can. So it's kind of like the normal GT350 wing, right? But then it's the new base wing for the 350 and the 500, and it's also the 500 base wing. The gurney flap design. Well, that is really cool. You have the new Shelby deck lid in the back, and then are these the new wheels you guys put on? Yeah, these are the CS21, the Carroll Shelby Wheel Company wheels. We do them in the brushed or the black. Check out the interior on this. Oh yeah? This is really crazy. I can tell it's kind of like a snake skin design on the actual seats. And then Carroll Shelby's signature right on top. And then you've got
That's a new manual shift knob too, right? You guys put that on?
Yeah, it's a little signature piece. We do that, and we have a nice Barton Shelby shifter as well, but
oh, wow.
that's an option on the package.
So this is a 2016 because it's got the original door plaques that they changed in the following years. But wow. So then are each one of these cars numbered?
Yes.
So can you tell, like, if you've got, oh, right
so
there.
Like this one here, 16 SLV, which is the Roman numerals for 350. 0003.
So this one's 0003. Well, this is gonna be something special. Wow.
So this is, and what's funny about this car is it ain't exactly what it appears to be. You know, I think this would have been a DB1A, which is a pretty rare race car. But
wait, so this was in the Ford v Ferrari movie?
Yes, this is from the opening scene where Carroll's racing at Le Mans in '59. And they pull it into the pits and they pour the fuel everywhere and catch it on fire. This is the car.
And it's just hanging out here at Shelby American.
Just hanging out here at Shelby American.
Wow, and I love how it's got all the patina all over it, man. This is so cool to see. Does that raise up? Wow. That is.
What do you got going on there?
Mazda.
The Mazda 4-cylinder.
That's so funny. That interior too. That is so cool. A movie prop, right?
Yeah. 2021 Super Snake production here. Each one of these pallets is a car essentially.
Oh, so that's how it's broken down
here. So we're waiting for EOs from the California Air Research Board. As soon as those come through, we'll be pulling these off and reloading them with fresh builds. We're planning on building all of our cars. They've limited production down pretty far this year, so we should be able to build every Super Snake. You got Borla exhaust, CNR radiator, cat skin interior. We've got these new, check this out, Gorilla Glass quarter windows.
Oh my gosh. So again, each one of these basically stashes of boxes all wrapped up. That's an entire build right there.
This is a $130,000 car each one.
Oh my gosh. That is so crazy.
So it's when you start thinking about it like that, it's pretty wild.
Wait a second.
Yeah, see something familiar?
So I think I see, is that a black on black GT500 Super Snake?
Black on black, yeah.
Without the front bumper on.
Oh, it's missing most of its grill.
Wait a second, it's got the signature edition wheels on, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. This is one of the limited edition signature edition GT500s. And,
what number
this
is
one's
it?
You're probably pretty familiar with.
Pretty familiar with. I think, is it really it? So what's it with this car right here?
This one is, like I said, it's probably pretty familiar to here. It's got some, somewhere,
Shelby
some love from
bash stickers.
Yeah.
So
this is your car right here, man.
This is so crazy.
You don't recognize it yet?
It's been such a long time not seeing it, and I cannot believe the transformation that is going on right now, because the wide body package was something I always wanted to do, and it does take some time to do it. And doing what we're doing, so much traveling and going to the events, I didn't have the time to actually get it here to do it. But now the new owner, Peter's super awesome guy. He's a really nice guy. He's fully just finishing the build with the GT500 Super Snake. And in my opinion, I think it went to the best home possible, because he's such a hardcore Shelby fan, and now it's going to be the best possible variation of itself, right?
Absolutely. Did you check out the new shifter that we installed on there?
No, I did not. Oh my gosh. That says Tremec right there in the middle, right?
Oh yeah, well you gotta have that for the new transmission that's in there. It's a special one.
Wait, so it's got a different
XL in there.
A Magnum XL?
Oh yeah. Well, this thing's a beast, so it needs a better gearbox on there.
So what all has he done with it? So it's got more power too?
No, it's the same power level. We're gonna give it a custom tune on there, and then it's gonna go into the wide body shop to get a big transformation. When we're done, it's gonna look like this guy right around the corner here.
And how wide of tires is it gonna get? I think it's like 335s out back.
We got 305s on there right now, but we're gonna take those off and put some 345 30s on there.
Any chance you can pop the hood one last time, because it's been such a long time, and I can't believe I'm seeing this car again. Yeah, just like I left it, the full 3.6 liter Kenny Bell liquid cooled supercharger on top, and I think the dyno sheet was like 860 wheel horsepower.
You're pushing a little over $1,000 at the crank,
but I can see that in the corner of my eye.
Yes,
that's what it's gonna be, right? It's going from this to that.
That's where we're going right there.
Well, I gotta check this out. So yep, up front, you know how much wider, like inches wise, the new wide body?
Up front.
4 inches?
and then 6 inches in the rear overall. So 2 inches per side.
Oh, wow.
3 inches per side in the rear.
Look how muscular that looks. It just looks so mean. And then you're putting Super Sports on it, or Cup 2s?
We're going to put some Super Sports on there.
Gotcha. Wow. So yeah, this is going to really help with putting down all that horsepower. Because that's just so much power to putting down with 305s out back. Oh, yeah. Putting on the much wider, I think you said it was 335s again?
345.
345. So that I can't imagine what that'll feel like.
All right, I got another car over here that's really special. This one's been in the works for a while. We got a brand new 2020 GT500 carbon fiber track pack car. Now check out, we have some rollers on here. Gosh. This one's had the wide body treatment and we're waiting to put some wheels on, but you can see the difference that these quarter panels make.
So a carbon fiber track pack with a wide body. I never thought I'd see something like this, but it looks so mean, especially from this angle. Look how much wider that is. I mean, this is like, my whole hand is a good representation of showing how much wider this whole fender is compared to the normal body of the car. I think for grip and just everything on track, this would make a huge difference. That is just so crazy, even up front. So is that the normal wide body up front? So you're keeping that? That makes sense.
It's the same width as ours. The GT500 and
it is.
350 are both wider cars up front.
So then that's actually been beneficial for you guys. So you guys can work more on just focusing on finishing the back.
And that's why we're starting to shorten our list on the waiting list, because these back half cars are a lot faster. You're not dialing in the front end. On the Super Snakes too, we've gone over to aluminum front fenders. So the cars like that, we paint a fender in the back. When it comes through, we bolt it on the car and away we go. It's not getting dialed in and lining up the hoods. It's all plug and play stuff that we're getting into.
Are you guys getting a lot of interest for this, for the wide body track packs and everything?
Absolutely. I've got another one on the lift over
Another one? Oh, that's...
cage installed, and this is going to actually be GT500 Signature Edition package when it's all done.
Oh my gosh, it's a Twister orange one. And he's got, is that a Watson roll cage out back?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. This one's going to be on display at Barrett Jackson. So come on down and see it.
So essentially you're telling me if I were to kept my car, this could have been something I would have been able to do, huh?
Absolutely. Check out our new caliper paint.
Everything matches really well. That's what I like about you guys too, because when you take your car in here, you can really just make it custom, make it your own.
Oh, you want to see the creme de la creme crown jewel on this guy? Check out the hood.
Oh gosh, what's going on?
We got the stock glass hood over here.
Really?
New carbon fiber hood, and this is
my gosh,
the Signature Edition.
Dude, this reminds me of the Ford Mustang GT4. I actually had a chance to drive the Mustang GT4 race car on Bundlewiller Raceway, and it's got a similar style hood, except it doesn't have the same exact vents, the aggressive vents in the middle like the 500 does. But this looks so aggressive. So is the whole hood carbon fiber?
The whole hood, except for the factory heat exchanger vent here. It's in the center of the hood. Otherwise, it's a dry carbon fiber hood.
That looks so aggressive. I can't wait to see it on an actual GT500 in person. Do you know how much it weighs less than a normal GT500 hood? Probably a lot, right?
I would say a couple pounds at least.
Yeah.
I mean, the factory hood over here is pretty light. I don't have a scale, but...
That is awesome. That's very strange. You know that? Looking at the painted stripes, it's got a lot of flakes in it. This isn't a normal painted stripe from Ford, is it?
It's a Ford color, but no, that's a Shelby painted stripe. It's tuxedo black stripe on the factory color.
So if you didn't get painted stripes on an actual GT500 from Ford, you can get it from here?
Oh yeah, we paint the stripes on there.
Okay, here's the major question of the day. Is it less than $10,000?
It is under $10,000 with matching rocker stripes.
Oh gosh. So in general, what all comes with the Signature Edition GT500 package? Because I'm seeing another one right here. A lot of people want to get it, obviously.
Yeah, we upgrade the wheels. We use a forged aluminum wheel on there, big monoblock. We also upgrade the suspension with the actual coil-over spring setup, sway bars, and then we recalibrate the Magneride suspension. The engine's upgraded with cooling. We do an upgraded heat exchanger, an upgraded intercooler. We put a pulley on there. We're finding an extra 40 horse just doing that on there, all the while staying 50 state legal.
And what's that to your left?
This is one of the more of the aesthetic upgrades on there. In addition to the carbon fiber hood, we also put a leather interior in there. So we take the factory seats, we'll strip the leathers off, and then we'll install custom signature edition interior leather.
And I'm guessing this is for the orange car, right?
This is for the orange car.
That is such an awesome touch. Shelby on the side, again with that almost snakeskin looking middle insert for the seat. Carroll Shelby in the middle. It looks actually really, really good in the orange. You know that? Because I wasn't sure how that would look, but that's going to be really cool in that car. Very one-off.
It pops. It will really pop. It's all in the details, you know?
What is this?
This is a 1999 Series 1, Carroll Shelby's original car. You know, he modified the AC, he modified the Mustang. This car, he worked with the guys up at Multimatic to design the frame. This is a full aluminum frame on here with a full carbon fiber body, and this is a 1999 car. So this is, you know, Carroll always stayed ahead of the game, always looking for the best technology. You guys probably heard of Multimatic because they work with Ford on the Ford GT supercars now.
And the GT4 race car that they race for the IMSA challenge.
So this is what they did 20 years ago.
Wow.
Check out this floorboard here.
Oh my God.
Aluminum, you hit this, it's like brick, but this is actually a honeycomb aluminum in here, very lightweight. This car's just around 1,000 pounds with its gas tank in there.
Really?
We're doing a rebuild on the transmission, but very unique. The weight ratio on this, very close to 50-50. And you look at the underside, it's like a supercar. There's no, you know, places for the air to get in and cause drag. The suspension on here is a cantilever suspension. So when you look, you see a strut rod. This is like the cars you're driving right now. This is what Carroll did back in the day. The springs are actually centrally in the car, and it's the same in the rear. We've got the rear end all apart, so you can't see the rear setup, but you know, always ahead of the curve with
100%. Because like underneath the McLaren, it's exactly like this. Whole thing is flat. So for all that, you know, airflow efficiency. So that is really cool.
Carbon fiber on the inside of the
really body. Oh my, you can see the weave on it too. That's so cool. I'd love to see you guys make a return when it comes to having something like this.
Oh, I would
too. Different vibe for the Mustangs for sure, but nowadays though, it would take off, I think.
We did it before, so we'll see.
Alrighty, dude. I think the cars are showing up. I'm going to check them out outside. Thank you again for the tour.
It was great seeing you again, man. Miss you up here. It's time to get into a new Shelby and we can have some fun.
I'm being really tempted, very peer pressured. I think it'd be a lot of fun if I did. But if you guys are interested in getting a Shelby or any work done on your Shelby, or you can get like a Shelby truck, make sure to reach out to Chris Ruby right here. He is the man. And you have like a special way for them to contact you at?
Absolutely. You can drop me an email at chrisr@shelby.com.
Anyways, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button, help me out. Also subscribe for much more great supercar content coming your way. I'll see all of you in the next episode.